Hello everyone, this is going to be my first video for our channel regarding the analysis of different pairs for the coming week and for tomorrow. And one thing in the start that it's all that what I'll say is just for educational purpose. The purpose of this channel is to educate people. It's not a recommendation. It's just my opinion. It's just the way how I analyze the market or how I trade. I can go wrong. Market can go against my opinion. So please don't take it as a recommendation. It's for educational purpose. We will start with gold. So as of those who watched my video regarding the color theory, what I explained in that is that apart from other indicators, I do take help from the colors of the different time frame candles, especially the larger time frames, the monthly, weekly, and daily. Because what I have experienced in my 18 years, that colors do play important role, or you can say that the opening price plays a very vital role in determining the trend of the market. So, if you look at the color of this monthly candle of gold, you can see that it is just nearly red candle, but still it is a red candle. So, till the time it is in this red zone, I'll prefer to sell than to buy. And if you draw a trend line like this, something like this, so you will see that gold is currently moving in below this selling trend line. Very soon I'm going to upload a video regarding our angle theory, uh, and I have already posted a video regarding the color theory, but with the passage of time I'll keep on posting videos upon in which I will try to explain both these theories. So the trend line and the color of the monthly candle both are indicating that the market can come down, or I will place my orders in the direction of these colors or these trend lines. Now if we move to weekly time frame, what I discussed in my previous color theory video also, that from the last 3 weeks I have been selling myself, and I have been telling other people also that my main trend is sell in gold. And in that video I explained that if the prices of gold starts to move below its opening price, or the weekly candle goes red again, so my main trend will be selling. And I have been following that trend. Currently my main trend is still selling as long as gold is forming these red candles, or it is trading below, let me, these trend lines. So till the time gold is moving below these trend is 13, 18, 20 area, I'll prefer to sell. And if it breaks above this area, so I will buy for at least a correction. Now if we look at daily time frame, still you can see the same thing, moving below this selling trend line, something like that. Let me adjust it. It is something like that. So as long as gold is moving below this trend line and forming red candles in daily time frames, I'll prefer to sell than to buy. So this is how you take help from colors and trend lines. Actually, this is my first experience to record videos for YouTube. So there may be many mistakes. Please forgive me for that. But with the passage of time, I hope I'll improve. And if you look at the H4 time frame, what you can see is same thing, moving below the trend line, and the number of red candles is much more than green. So currently what gold is doing in my opinion is that it has started a selling pattern, like this. Now it's consolidating here, and quite possible that it can break below again, because what in a trending phase, in a selling trending phase, I have experienced is that market comes down, then consolidates, and then breaks again. Just spend some time in a specific area which is called a sideway range, in which currently you can see gold in H4 is moving in a sideway range. This is its upper range area, and this is the lower range area. So which one breaks first and sustains, and if the market sustains above or below that level, then you can follow that trend. If it breaks below, it is better to place your orders and sell, and if it breaks above, it is better to buy than to sell. So this is my analysis for gold, that my main trend, as long as gold is trading below 1314 area, my main trend will be selling. Now we will look at euro USD. Same is the case, much clearer than euro, much clearer than gold. Monthly clear red candle, and trading below the selling trend line like this. Something like this, and it has, if you notice, that it has broken below this buying trend line. So what I expect is that it will further continue down, as the higher time frame, the monthly candle is indicating, is clearly red, and can further prolong its length downwards. If we look at euro in the weekly time frame, let me remove this. Same thing you will notice is that below the selling trend line, clear red candles forming, so it is indicating up selling pressure, and I already have cells, and I will hold these cells, and the downward support you can see is near this 1736 area, or further in the next week 1560 70 area. So these are the lower support levels. And one more thing, fellows, that I always scatter my trades. I don't place a single order. I always keep on placing orders, and I strictly use a stop loss in currencies 20 to 30 pips, in gold about $4 to $5, and I always close my losing trade with a stop loss, and I keep on holding my winning trades. This is what I have learned in my 18 years, that if a trader just follows this simple rule, that get rid of your losing trades as soon as possible, and do hold your winning trades, so you will never, in my opinion, you will never face a situation that your account has been blown, because the losing trades, when you hold, they wipe your accounts. A small, tiny losses booked will not wipe your account. It is the holding of holding a trade against the trend of the market that will damage you. So please try to leave your winning trades and do add in the direction of your winning trades, and close your losing trades as soon as possible. If you just follow this simple rule, you will not repent, in my opinion. And if you look at euro like this, so it has the current buying channel in this weekly time frame. Till the time it was moving above this buying trend line, my main trend was buying. But when it breaks this buying trend line area, and the color of the candles also indicating sell, so I changed my main trend from buying to selling. Now if we